Also, I found a slightly better place to farm revenants. It doesn't get you as many Ochoko cups, but way more glory. Um, the mission with Daidara Bochi, the giant house demon thing. Not house demon thing, the one that's just made up of crystals that you have to break its hands. In that mission, you get Hanzo and the deer guy. I can't remember his name at all.
At the same time. With
Yeah, so
Mumio.
with Mumio? Well, you get Mumio later. Um, but in those two, in that,
Hmm.
with those two, you can stomp any revenant you come across because 3-on-1 is hilarious.
Interesting. Create a highlight video? No. This is gonna get really weird. But I want to see if I can trigger this again. Alright, well. Let's hope this all works out well. Stream health is looking good. Says excellent. Huh. It says I'm live. So I think we're in good condition. And as I say that, I break YouTube. Of course. I've completely broken YouTube Studio. Okay.
YouTube. No one can use YouTube anymore. You broke it.
Oh my God, I don't need tips on how to stream. I already have a stream setup. There's no help needed. The stream is up. Is it? Is it up? Are we good? Fucking Christ. Alright, so that's a bit of an issue. Granted, I believe this is supposed to be integrated with Twitch, not YouTube, so that's upsetting. But that's fine. That's fine. The buttons will still work. Most of them. The important ones. I should still be able to see comments. I should be able to keep streaming. Basically, for those wondering why the change, I know. I keep fucking flip-flopping. I started streaming on YouTube, then I switched to Twitch. Now I'm trying YouTube again. Because I actually had like a good audience on YouTube. Like I had regulars. I remember Chewy. A whole bunch of other people whose names I don't remember, sadly. But I do remember that I actually had people on YouTube gaming who would regularly jump in, say hi, chat with me, the whole 9 yards. And I want that back. I was hoping that even though I got my monetization killed on YouTube, that those people would follow me over to Twitch, and like 2 of them did.
Oof. Oh no. That is a hole.
But I do remember that Chewy would show up. So it's been a while since I played this game. Alright. It's been a while since I played. Hopefully I won't get absolutely fucking demolished if I so much as look at a Mongolian. But we shall see what the day brings. There were a couple of little things in the environment that I needed to check on, so we're going to go do that. Before we go do the final, well, actually, the final mission of Chapter 2. There is still an entire Chapter 3 I haven't done. There I go holding R1 to sprint like it's Monster Hunter.
What
Which
is the
is,
sprint button in Ghosts?
you hit L3.
Oh, so it's not holding down X. That's very confusing. Too
Yeah,
many
that's the
games, too
one.
many different
I was
dashes.
gonna say that's the one downside to playing so many different games is sometimes you go into a game and you're like, how do I do this again? Because this is a mechanic that is in a lot of games. I just happen to not remember how to do it in this one. You've arrived at your tracked location. Damn right I have. Uh-oh. What just popped? Okay, YouTube. You're making me very concerned. So now to see if the comments work. Hopefully Anissa will hop in. Oh yeah, and also the interact button, like to pick up items and loot bodies and shit, in Ghost is R2.
R2?
I had the exact same reaction where I was like, this is weird.
What the fuck
To
do you mean R2?
to be fair, it still works quite nicely with the way the game works. That
But
way
there
there
are bows. There are ranged weapons. Why would you make your
L2
best
R2,
pullable trigger?
you can't aim. You can't charge without aiming. You have to aim first. Which isn't that big a deal. And also, there aren't bows. Well, I guess there are two. It's not like Monster Hunter where there's so many different bows. There's literally two. You have your half bow and your longbow. Longbow takes longer to fully pull back, but does more damage and pierces helmets. Because you will encounter enemies later on who are fully armored. And
They don't want to die? That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
Enemies that don't want to die.
How dare they? I mean, in the first area, you're encountering dudes who are like barely armored, and you could just, with the half bow, just headshot, headshot, headshot. I was clearing whole fucking camps like it was nothing. Because you start off with something like 7 arrows in the quiver, but you can kill bears and boars to get hides to upgrade it. And at max upgrade, it's like 16 arrows, which is a pretty good amount when you're chilling on like the roof of a tent and you see a guy and you're like, dead. And then a whole bunch of people are going to crowd around him. And hilariously enough, the Mongolians will sound a horn whenever you start shit with them. So like if you're on a rooftop and you kill a guy and someone finds the body, they'll immediately blow a horn to call everyone else over to be like, hey, fucking Jim's dead. Where the fuck do I go? I need to take a moment to take this screenshot because this is fucking gorgeous. Also, I like how it's a single player game, and one of the things you can do is basically go into the Monster Hunter View mode with like a single button press.
Crazy camera mode. Yeah.
It's
I've
like
heard lots about it.
Yeah, because the game just looks so good. Oh, this is right here. Can I? Where is it?
Oh, you're. Fuck. Just fuck. That first Magatsu warrior you come across, the Dark Lord.
I don't know what map you're on.
One where we have Mumio, and you fight Daidara Bochi at the end. Where Tokichiro just came back to life.
Which time?
The first time. That's fair.
Yeah. So
I'll give you that.
There's cause what is it? There's like Merchant of the People is one armor set, Golden Hope is the second armor set, and then Children of the Sun.
True, he does 3 armor sets.
Cause you know he has to.
I have finally gotten the constant switching mechanic down, so I'm doing a lot more damage. So that's nice. I've got untouched only up to 33%, so like, I very, very often use nothing.
So satiated.
Essentially.
Dude, satiated level 3 is amazing. There's 75% chance. Max potion? Nah, you didn't eat that. But you do still have full health. Mega potions, like that's one thing I love is I love playing support because it's just like I'm gonna sit here and chug potions like they're fucking coffee, and then heal everyone else around me at the same exact time because I can do that.
I will chug potions until you all profit. What? I will chug potions!
How the hell does you drinking a potion make me feel better? You feel good
You enjoy
knowing that I feel good? Shut up.
That's pretty much it, right?
Ooh, that's a pretty interesting charm right there. Recover 1 kunai on a perfect dodge. I prefer to parry, but that is interesting. God damn it. There I go hitting R1 trying to sprint and I throw an exploding kunai at a fucking wall.
I just wanted to run over there. Instead, I'm going to run over there with all of my might. I'm going to destroy the entire path.
I'm going to explode that direction. Why? Because I'm just so angry and wanting to explode.
I really just got killed by that thing twice.
Welcome to Neil.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. That game is so much fun.
You gotta beat Ghost. So you can come back to it.
I don't know if I will. There I go hitting X to sprint like I played fucking Neo.
You can't get it out of your mind. You gotta play it.
Dude, you want to talk about fucking like, the one amazing thing about my grandparents is the fact that they're, like, older than dirt and seem to know everything. Which sounds a bit like an insult, but it's not. Because it's just weird how they'll pull out information and you're like, how do you know this? Like,
same way you.
Well, I was in Portugal during this war, and I'm like, you were where during what? I don't know if they're lying or they pull stuff out of their ass, but they're one of those just old people that just seems to have a story that relates to everything.
I mean, yeah, they've had a whole life. They've done some version of everything.
How dare they have a life? No, but still. So I was talking.
That you could?
Yeah. So I was talking about Neo because my grandmother mentioned samurai armor because my grandfather was watching some, like, The Last Samurai or some shit, and the armor, and she was talking to me about how the armor was originally made apparently out of the horn of cows.
Huh.
And it would be plated like what's it called, slates on a roof over each other to take a blow. And that was before the invention of steel, because they didn't actually have copper. They had iron. So they didn't have anything to combine the iron with to make it hardened. So a lot of the armor that you see is dyed fucking cow horn, or some of the more advanced stuff is made out of steel. And then, like, the other funny thing she mentioned is that the Dutch were the ones that brought firearms to Japan and China, despite the fact that China had gunpowder for 1,000 years, which I find to be hysterical. And then we were talking about how the traditionalist lifestyle of, you know, having the samurai honor and all that. Like, I made the joke that it's like, how did no one look at the exploding thing that looks pretty and think, I could use that for a weapon? Like, no one would ever have that thought because it would be a dishonorable weapon. So they would immediately be dismissed.
It takes no skill. It takes lots of skill when everyone has the weapon and you are now competing in that arena. But when you're competing against someone who does not have a hot weapon that's shooting lead balls, it's not even close. An explosive, a kid with a grenade can kill 100 trained samurai if they're all sleeping in the same spot. Okay, maybe not 100.
I was gonna say, that's a very powerful grenade.
A kid with some C4. The kid doesn't even need to know it's C4. Just strap the C4 to the child.
A kid working in Dubai. Or
Working?
what's the... Huh?
Working?
Yeah. What's the name of this town that fucking exploded?
Beirut.
Beirut. Okay, yeah. A kid working in Beirut can blow up 100 people.
Lebanon.
Lebanon, whatever. I was trying
Just
to
making
make a
sure.
meme. Shut up. When you have to explain the
There
joke,
was no visual aspect. It was just a joke.
yeah.
You said meme. I don't think you can be a meme without a visual aspect.
Well, I mean, meme just basically means pop culture joke. Alright, I feel like there's something on that beach. It calls to me.
All right, I'm not about to die to this guy for the, I don't know, third time. First, I'm gonna cast buffs, and then I'm not even gonna like respect him enough to let him fight with his real stats.
I want to see what's at the end of this beach. I keep forgetting that Jin will run out of stamina. I have to get my horse. Kage! But I was
Well,
talking to
that's
my... Oh, hello. I found an Inari shrine without trying. Okay. That fox is going to be very upset with me. Normally you're supposed to find a fox den and follow it to the Inari shrine. But I literally just strolled up on one and was like, oh, hey, hi. Alright, so no to that, no to that. But yeah, no, I was talking to my grandmother about the story of, like, Neo and Ghost of Tsushima, and she was talking about Oda Nobunaga and a whole bunch of other people whose names I didn't remember. But it was just hilarious how every now and then she'd mention a name, and I'm like, I know him, I killed him. She's like, what?
what'd you do? I'm gonna need you to nod.
And I mentioned, you know,
I,
Tachibana Munashige, Oda Nobunaga, and then playing as Jin Sakai and him trying to take back his homeland during the Mongol invasions. And she found it very interesting how they took they take the element of gameplay where it's interesting because, you know, you're playing as a samurai and it's all about honor and look your opponent in the eye and 1v1 honorably, the better swordsman will win. But then also the Mongols are, you know, invading and at war now. So you kind of have to evolve your tactics to fight them. So you could walk in with a sword and just be like, fight me! And win, but it's fucking hard. So there's also the stealth options and so on and so forth. So there's other things you can do besides just sitting there and being like, no, I'm just gonna one shot, you know. You could stealth around and kill people. You can run in with your sword and just fucking, if you're good at parrying and all that shit, just fight them normally. You can sit back with a bow and headshot them and tear them apart. You can jump off of your horse mid-ride. You could you could headshot a bear, fucking pin a Mongol to the floor, and then jump off your horse to impale a fucker into the ground. Because that's something I literally just did. But the point is that when, you know, you are introduced to combat, you are introduced to fights, but you are given the choice as to how you wish to approach them. You don't have to sit there with your thumb in your ass and be like, well, this is the bow section. Guess I gotta play a rail shooter. It's a case of, here's a group of dudes and an enemy camp. You can walk right up to them and say, fight me. You can sneak in and start stabbing people. You can try to find a vantage point, start sniping people. You can do any combination of the three. Which I really enjoy. The ability to choose is nice. There are very few circumstances, usually in story missions, where they're like, you have to stealth, but mostly because there's a story reason in that you're trying to get information from someone, and you have to follow them around to, you know, so that you can hear them, or, you know, they'll talk about the invasion or something, or they'll talk about their plan, and you're like, oh, well, we know that they're going to try to assassinate so-and-so now. You know what I mean? So it's a stealthy tail mission for a reason, as opposed to, well, let's just leave it up to the fucking wind. You still there?
I'm still there. You were telling me a story.
Sorry, I have a tendency to ramble on and completely lose myself.
I've got to figure out how to get back there so I can go break that. Let's open on this side. And it doesn't. Oh, it
What?
does. Oh, shit.
Okay, well, I just killed 5 people, and the 6th one is fleeing. I'll let him live. So yeah, you know how in like samurai movies and shit they have that scene where they stand into like the draw pose, wait for the enemy to attack, and then like duck under and just slash through their chest, killing them instantly?
Yes.
You get to do that.
I've seen some Ghost of Tsushima. I've seen some of your stream.
Ah, yes, that's right. I believe you have. You have jumped in while I was streaming and been like, hey, I'm gonna post stupid stuff in your comments.
I don't know that I posted stupid things in your comments.
Pretty sure you were posting some joke in my comments, but still, I appreciate it. It's fun to have people to talk to. I don't want you to think I'm trying to insult you. Just one of those like randomly posting stuff. It was funny too because I remember I was in a party with someone and their friend was in the party and they were like, "Oh, you stream on Twitch? I'm gonna find your channel." And I was like, "Cool." And then like a half an hour later, I get a comment randomly that just says like, "You're gay," and I immediately was just like, "Nope, banned." He's like, "Oh, you banned me?" And I'm like, "Oh, you're an idiot." You don't just jump into a random fucking stream and insult people. That's not how that works. That is how you get banned, good sir. Oh, this place looks awesome. Where the fuck am I? Is this my home? I don't think it is. No, I'm at Omi Village. What the fuck? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I have no idea what else there is to explore on this map. You know what? We're gonna do the story mission. Oh, wait, no, no. I found a question mark. I have to clear the question mark. I'm legally bound. I'm not, but, you know, my OCD. If you have a question mark, explore the question mark. Always explore the question mark. I just love how I think it was in the first or second episode when I got the bow, there was a random deer. And I was like, I wonder if I get anything for killing the deer. And so I just fucking arrowed the deer. It dies instantly. You don't get anything for it. And then, hilariously enough, after I did that, literally the next time I fast traveled, the loading screen said deer are considered sacred in Tsushima and hunting them is illegal. I'm just like, oops.
Fucked up.
I'm sorry. One man dead. 2 men dead. 3 men dead. 4 men dead. 5 men dead. And not a single one touched me. Yeah. I'm sorry, but being able to pull off that samurai standoff thing and instantly kill people, and then upgrade the skill so I could do that to 5 fucking people, just makes me feel like a badass.
Sorry, I missed the last 14 seconds of your conversation. As
Girl.
my girlfriend with sandwiches is slightly more important.
Okay, Jin. That was a little weird. How dare you say that someone's more important than me stroking my own ego?
Oh, I can do it again if you want.
Want to see me insult you?
Ow! That goes through trees? But there's a tree there.
You fighting Kama Itachi or something?
Rocket Fist goes through trees.
Uh,
Right through trees.
No.
Ignores the idea of the tree ever even being an obstacle.
I can pet the fox. Also, apparently, folks, they actually are keeping track of the number of times people have pet the fox.
8 million now?
I mean, it's an adorable fox. Why would you not pet the fox?
Okay, this is a problem. I'm getting my ass kicked.
You didn't pet the fox.
There were no foxes to pet.
But if you
I
pet
all
it,
the cats. Is that the same?
you would have not. Well, all right. You know what? No, different animal.
Shit.
I nearly shot that man in the face.
Does that mean you missed?
No, I loaded. I fast traveled and loaded into a location, and I didn't realize, like, I turned around and I saw a dude in the window, and I put my finger over the L2 button. I was about to aim at him to put an arrow in his fucking head, and I was like, wait a second, I'm in a village. He is a villager. He is not an invader. I should not arrow that man. I should not put an arrow in his childhood dreams. Alright, well, let's hop down here, see what we do. Woo! Also, I learned the roll mechanic. It's basically a case of you can't mash circle when you're falling. I'm an idiot. You have to tap circle the moment before you hit the ground. And also, if you are falling at terminal velocity, you are not safe. Oh, hello. What do I do here?
So wait, you're saying if you fall to your death, you simply fall to your death? What kind of not Monster Hunter game is this?
I want the ankles of the gods. Just take all the kinetic energy.
You know what? I believe that all hunters are holding back, because if they use their real fighting style, kicking, they'd probably kill all the monsters.
You know, that's why they got rid of the great sword kick.
It was too powerful.
It was. It was.
They made you use your weak shoulders instead. You can only tackle through, like, almost every attack in the game with shoulders.
But you still take damage. The feet are where the true power to the soul lies. The thing I find interesting is the fact that there's so many shrines in this game. And it's like doing the shrines gets you gear to upgrade your bows. And doing the Mongolian, like, camps gets you gear to upgrade your katana and all that. So there's a lot of cool stuff you can get. I have a feeling this is not the correct path. So, I may be dumb.
Alright, Mumio, you've been tackled through the railing, and that's useless for me.
But, oh, hello. Fuck, what was I talking about? Damn it, my train of thought.
Shrines, how many there are in the game?
Ah, yes, thank you. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of shrines, there's a whole bunch of, like, Mongol camps and all that shit, and you have to do them to get the gear to upgrade your, like, the sword requires gold, and you can only get that from taking out the military camps. Funnily enough, though, I have everything maxed out, and I'm not even in the third area yet, so it's like, what's going to be in the third area? Where's the shrine? Did I break the game? Where the? Oh, I'm probably supposed to go that way.
Okay, this is bad. They're passing right through you. I can't have that happen.
What are we talking about?
Trigger. That's why I can't put them down. That's why I cast the damn things. So they trigger. Harm you.
Oh, you're talking about the fucking talisman or the paper exploders.
Yeah. Shikigami.
There you go. That's the name of the fuckers. I've always found them to be like underwhelming because it's like yeah they do good damage, but the
They do
hitbox
good
on them is
damage.
clearly finicky.
The hitbox is very finicky, but they do the best direct elemental damage.
But they have shit range too.
They have great range. I really should have not sat there and gotten murdered. That probably would have been better for me, not getting murdered.
Yeah, not dying is usually the right way to go about things.
The turtle half yokai is really powerful in Way of the Demon. Dream of the Demon, sorry.
That's because
I always say Way, I don't know why I say Way.
he has stupidly high strength or range and strength. Like he just does a shitload of damage, and then because it's a Kusarigama, he also has crazy range and attack speed. And instead of fighting like Onryoki, where yeah he's gonna hit you really hard, but he's also really slow and usually predictable, this guy is all over the fucking place.
Do an insect glaive jumps midair.
Mm-hmm. Staggering an enemy prevents interrupted melee attacks for 6 seconds. Oh. If I was using the fucking stagger armor shit, that'd be really good. Except I'd rather just fucking kill them with a parry instead of stagger them and then hit them twice and then they just stop taking damage because they choose to. Which is an unfortunate mechanic.
And he doesn't, and they don't flinch. That's really the downside here. He just doesn't flinch at all.
Well, I mean, they're
no
a boss fight. Yeah, you pretty much have an opening to hit them like once or twice, and then you have to back off because they will just counter you. They will just beat you in the face, and then depending on who you're fighting, I remember fighting Genbu or Genryu, whatever you want to call them. The Genryu armor set, so you know, your evil clone. But basically, I remember fighting them, and it's just a case of like beating the crap out of them, and then they'll randomly decide, by the way, I'm gonna do my parry attack. They're like, oh.
No. Please no. Thank you. Thank you, game. For not doing that. That would have been some bullshit. He opened his Dark Realm, and the doing so broke my stamina, so I'm standing in front of him. He's got full stamina. I'm kind of hunched over, hoping he doesn't attack.
Yeah, it's a bit of an issue. I can't touch this place. That makes me sad. There are, unfortunately, certain military bases that cannot be approached unless you're in the specific story mission to claim them. Touch bit sad, but I mean, there's very few of them, so I've encountered, I think, 2. Oh, hello, found a graveyard.
Got him.
Singing Cricket 13 of 20. My question is if the cricket is singing to the dead, doesn't that mean taking the cricket out of the graveyard is, like, rude to the spirit?
I mean, just a lot.
Or are they like, you know, older spirits where they're just like, thank God he got rid of that fucking cricket. He's been chirping the same fucking song for 20 years. A long-living cricket. I don't believe I can push into that direction. Oh, hello. What is this?
It doesn't even have to be long-living. It could just have a regular cricket lifespan and breed.
No, it's in a cage, alone.
Oh.
Hello. What craziness have we discovered here? I must explore. It's funny though, because it's a case of like you're killing enemies in this game, and you get fucking cloth to upgrade your armor. You get bamboo to upgrade your bow. You need iron, steel, and gold to upgrade your katana. And now I have everything maxed out, so it's like, what do I need these for? Oh, hello. Okay, well, there's nothing that says I have to, but I'm going to. I will bow to the shrine of... I think this is Buddha? I'm not 100% familiar with their religion, so I don't know if this is a different deity. Oh. There is a lighthouse that requires... Never mind, I've been there. Okay, never mind. I wanted to make sure I got every lighthouse in the game. But I don't think I have any more in this district.
Our lighthouse is of great import.
Yeah, and unfortunately they're all controlled by the Mongolians. Goddamn Mongolians! Anyway. I'm so glad someone made that Photoshop. They took the fucking Chinese food guy in the armor and shit, and they put him on the cover of Ghost of Tsushima. They changed it up too, so the text said, "Goddamn Mongolians." Because, you know, the internet. It's a wonderful place.
Oh. The ground's got to rumbling. And I've been hit with my first random energy blast.
You're doing extreme house hunting.
That I am.
I have no idea where I am or why, but I'm exploring. Woo! Oh, I found a banner for one of the clans. Don't know how the fuck it got here. That was the Sekai clan. It was literally my clan. Well, that's clearly death. Alright, I do believe we are out of shit to explore. Everything appears to have a nice little completed check mark next to it. I don't think there's anything left we can do. Besides the story, which I'm sure will have us push into... that will have us push into the base that I located there. The only other option is to check out these little bubbles here. Oh, we got one question mark. We have found another question mark. We must explore. Why is it every time I give up and I'm like, alright, let me go to the map and find the next objective? It's like, by the way, question mark. It's like, fuck! Just when I think I'm done exploring, I find more to explore. Damn it, there's so much game to this game. Pardon me while I complain about this game being fun and shit. Also, quick thing, Mango. Two games to look at. Don't know if you'd be interested. Figured I'd mention them. They are Soul style. Don't know if they'd be up your alley. One is called Mortal Shell. It comes out on the 18th of August.
Is that the one where you switch bodies constantly?
I believe so. It does not have multiplayer, but figured I would, you know, tell you about the game. And then there's another one called, like, Hellpoint. And that one does have multiplayer. And again, don't know if you'd be interested, but I figured since you like challenging games, it might be up your alley. Also, I don't know who my one viewer is, but hi. Feel free to leave a comment if you like. I don't think me having my... Oh, wow. That water's deep. I don't think me having my studio open counts as a viewer. Unless I am literally talking to myself, in which case, hi, me. Alright, so we've done just about everything we can here. I'm a little annoyed because when I was in the first area and I had done all of the military bases, it revealed all the fog. All the fogs disappeared, letting me know that I've done everything. I'm not getting that in the second area, but technically speaking, there is a camp I've yet to take, as it is full of Mongolians, and it is the next story keep. So I need to take that. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to push into the next area of the story. Oh, I am not at my location. I've already been here. Whee. Oh, who the fuck's calling me? Shush. I need to put my phone on vibrate. Pardon me while I do that while holding forward. As soon as this fucking call ends. Because I'm not answering it. Come on. And that shit's on vibrate. And Anissa sent me something. Oh. She's being adorable.
You know, I do remember this area taking a while. And I remember why.
Because the building's trying to kill you the entire time?
Yes, it's really just that I'm being shot at with giant lightning bolts constantly.
Yeah, it's a bit surprising how effective artillery support is at hindering progress. Alright, we're gonna push onward to this story, because I honestly I don't know what else I can do right now. Oh man, equip charms to available charm slots. You know, because I've never played Ghost of Tsushima before. I feel like some of these tips should really just... I feel like a good game mechanic, I think, would be contextual clips, or contextual tips, I mean, in the fact that, like, the fact that I'm fighting enemies and parrying on a regular basis, I shouldn't get tips on how to parry. Clearly I know how to parry.
It would then need to keep track of everything you're doing in some way.
Yeah, we need. I would recommend something like a
And then
timer.
modify a thing based on that.
Yuna and Taka have fucking merged and become one.
But I hit the button. And I hit the button and I went Phantom and you were slamming against the guard that Phantom counter gives you and you just didn't stop. You just didn't stop. Well, let's do this again. Almost out of sacred arrows. Of course I'm almost out of sacred arrows. Why would this be simple?
Oh man, y'all remember that military fort that I said I can't go into without the story telling me to? Guess where I have to go?
I'm thinking Kanagawa. I think you're going to Kanagawa.
The military base is called Fort Koyasa.
Yeah, I learned the hard way that was not safe enough. Not that Fort Kayasa wasn't safe enough, but that spot.
Oh, I know Fort Kayasa is not safe enough.
悪く思わないで。こればっかりは頼みを聞けない。腹を空かせたまま必死に金を集めてきたのは本土で生き直すためなんだ。棒には触れない。
急に立たずとも竜像を撃ってから出立すればよかろう。
これはあんたの戦だろう。
Jin, we are a literal fucking force of nature that has decimated entire camps on our own. We don't need her. Let her go. Although I still have a feeling that Jin and her are going to end up together by the end. Considering, you know, she saved his life and he saved her entire homeland. They do have this little back and forth. Although, oh man. So you know that camp that has overwhelmingly strong forces that I can't touch? I'm now going to go after it solo because reasons. My objective is just to leave the camp. Interesting. We will leave it in the most samurai way possible. I will leap from the sniper tower.
Littered with corpses?
If I could. I've done that before, though. Like, walking up to the base, do a showdown, just kill, like, 5 people, and then sneak away into a fucking brush, and they're just like, what the fuck happened here? It's like, death. Death happened here. And then suddenly they're dead. Because that's what I do. I am the death. I just picture that kitten with a retarded look on its face, just, I am your reckoning. Oh. Alright, so we're supposed to invade under cover of night. That's its own thing. The other funny thing, though... Mango. Okay. So, you have a bunch of different assassination tools. And they're called ghost tools. And one of them is fucking hysterical. Because you know, you could get firecrackers that are going to reveal that they pull a shitload of enemies. Oh, this is bad. Taka, you are going to die. Anyway, so yeah, ghost tools. You've got kunai, which stun enemies, exploding kunai, which stun enemies and then explode. You've got smoke bombs that let you run away. But one of the items you have is called wind chime, and it's like a clay bell.
It summons cats?
I wish. No. It attracts the attention of a single enemy, so it's really useful to just pull an enemy out. So, like, if there's a group of 3 around a campfire, you can use the clay bell to pull one enemy away and then fucking take it down.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So I have a charm called Charm of Toxic Demise. And my wind chimes, when they go to investigate them, instantly explode, killing whoever investigates it.
So you leave really impossible to ignore landmines?
Pretty much. And it is fucking hysterical because they're pretty much useless except in situations where there are multiple enemies piled on, and you need specifically to do that. You know what I mean? When you need to specifically pull one dude away from the camp. Other than that, it's usually pretty useless. Because if it's just one dude alone, it's like, why not just fucking kill him with an arrow or something? So anyway, I have taken out camps without ever actually entering camps, and I love it. Because I literally was outside the camp, and I threw 8 wind chimes over the wall, and then 8 people died. And they were just like,
And
camp
that was
reclaimed. Yup.
Shit. Where are you?
I'm in my room.
Not you.
You sure?
Very.
Oh. Hello, person sleeping. Hello, person bleeding.
There is a loot player that
Oh,
summons demons. I forget what they're called. Biwa Boku Boku.
Oh, okay.
There's a Biwa around here, and there's a grave on this very tiny tree bridge. I can't see the Biwa.
Probably there by design.
Almost definitely. Just a question of if I can find this thing, or if I'm gonna have to... It's probably just around the corner. It's...
That man is now dead. Wait for it. Also, the death when they die of the poison, they can multiple things can happen. A, they can just decide to instead of die, the other people around them can blow a horn, which summons the other allies, as to be like, hey, I found a body. They could, when they see their friend die, just flee from him. They just, I just watched a guy
They can
run
just go, oh no, nope.
out of the camp.
None
Yeah.
of that.
Just been like, no, I ain't fucking with him. This is clearly the sign of the ghost, and I am done. So I'm being an asshole right now and just murdering people with wind chimes because I have that power. And then you're going to investigate that wind chime and promptly die. I have killed probably, I want to say 6 or 7 people now, and all with a wind chime.
One wind chime, or all via wind chime?
All via wind chimes. That being said, it has a very small area of effect, so if I can pile up the enemies close enough, I can actually kill more than one with a single chime. And he's dead. The other thing is wind chimes are very often placed around the camp. So, like, I have 2 left, but there's also wind chimes right next to me, so that should give me 3 more. If it'll fucking give it to me. There we go. That's 3 more wind chimes. Also, I'm gonna go loot the bodies because I can do that.
You're gonna go what?
Loot the bodies because they drop stuff. You can loot wind chimes off their bodies, but you can also loot like supplies, arrows. There's also exploding arrows and what is it? Exploding arrows, fire arrows, which are good because the grass that you sneak around in can also be lit on fire, so you can throw firecrackers to pull enemies in, and then throw like 1 or 2 fire arrows and just set the whole fucking field up. I really like the choices you get in terms of stealth gameplay here. Or again, I could have easily literally walked up to the gate, hit
Well, maybe
up
not
on the...
easily.
No, easily. The story had them pull a guy away. Or pull
Oh.
a shitload of reinforcements away. So I could have literally easily just walked up to the gate, hit up on the D-pad, draw my sword, and been like, fight me, cowards! And then just pull a standoff and just kill all of them. Because that is within my power. Provided I don't suck, because doing a standoff can very quickly get you killed. Because if you fail a standoff, you are reduced to 1 HP. But if you succeed
Yeah,
in
that
the
does sound how you
standoff...
die.
Yeah. Sometimes they will also, like, immediately after the standoff fails, just continue to attack. So you're just like, ow, and dead. Oh, well. I guess now we 1v1 the traitor.
竜蔵待ってたんだぜ。なぜ来たかわかるな。ああ、居所はあえて漏らしたからな。ハーンと会ってくれ。聞く耳は持たん。よくも裏切ったな。島を守りたくないのか。切り合う意味なんてないんだぞ。いや竜蔵、意味はある。
Oh, damn! I just got clubbed in the back of the head with a stick.
Like, you dead? Or you fine?
Cutscene.
Oh, oh damn.
I couldn't do anything. I was in a cutscene, so. Alright, well, this is an issue. I have no weapons or armor. I am now being told to mash X, and I'm going to specifically not mash X, purely to see if anything actually happens. 9 times out of 10, this is called the illusion of choice, and not doing this is nothing. Like, there's no timer for this. So, yeah, as I've seen. Yeah, not a damn thing happened.
I mean, I can see that. Poor game developers have to deal with everyone, so they build a game that you enjoy where there'd be like a consequence for not mashing X, and then there will be 1,000 to 2,000 posts online about how they're unfair by making someone fail by not doing what they tell them to. It's just the gaming world we live in. It's very unfortunate sometimes. Therefore, poor developers who have to put that shit in.
I mean, you can give it a generous timer, but still have a way to fail.
Yeah, and that way to fail will, like, there will be some people who can't pull it off, and who are going to immediately go bitch, and they're never going to assume Nick exists.
Then we call them a bitch, and we move on with our lives.
Nick exists. And he is a gamer. He is valid. Oh, also interesting thing I learned very recently. You know the like black ghost projectiles that Nezuki and Tatari Moke use? They instantly dissolve on you if you're using the barrier only. Like, they don't do any damage.
Sokka's gonna die. He's gonna pull a fucking hard left. Sokka, you are not a fighter. I don't know why you thought to do that. Honorable, but foolish as hell.
I feel like you said the same thing twice.
Huh?
You said the same thing twice.
Yeah. So, Yuna is a oh, you just decapitated him.
Like, honor is just acting in a way that other people accept in a universe where other people accepting you has nothing to do with you surviving. Which makes it, in fact, foolish.
I mean, you're not wrong. Basically, what ended up happening is I was kidnapped with this guy, and the main villain gave him my sword and said, "If you kill him, I will let you leave." And he turned around and
Oof.
swung on the villain, and the villain immediately just is actually a combatant. The problem is Taka is not a fighter, so Taka got
Were you
destroyed.
like tied up when he said
Yes,
if
you were
kill
tied to a
him?
pole.
Damn.
I was gonna say there's no prompt to actually hit X.
It's so weird that these water yokai die when you put them in the water.
The crabs?
No. The Kappa.
So yeah, Yuna's whole character arc is that she wants to protect her brother above all, and her brother is the one that accompanied me to the camp, and her brother is the one that just got
Kidnapped.
decapitated.
Oh. Isn't he your blacksmith?
Yep.
Shit.
Well, he is a blacksmith.
But I've been like watching a few things about the game, and I know there's like a specific mission with her to go save Taka.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I come out here if there's nothing? Well, that's really my problem, isn't it? Bridge that lets me escape this place. There you are. Also, I did a thing, and I feel like I'm progressing everything a little bit faster now. I set my item pickup to divine only. And I feel like there's a lot less going through menus.
No mercy. You will all die.
But mercy is honorable.
Point is Yuna's whole thing is that she was gonna leave, and literally before this mission, she was talking about how she had dreamed of, getting her brother somewhere safe, and then
he died.
he was like, Yuna, you should accompany me on this mission. She's like, no, I have to protect my brother. I have to go. And he's like, I won't make you. Okay. And then Taka decides to join me, and I'm immediately just like, Taka, no.
No Taka. Demon scroll.
There we go. So now Jin is furious, and I am willing to bet money that when I tell Yuna, she is going to devote her life's purpose to getting revenge on the antagonist, thus confirming my belief that A, she will probably not be leaving, which I highly doubt it now, and B, she will probably end up being a love interest, which is good.
Are there love interests? Is this that type of game?
I was gonna say it's not like a fucking sword art you can make love with everyone. It's more of a case of story wise, they're probably going to grow close.
Sword Art as a video game franchise, I just realized what the power fantasy is, and it hurts my feelings.
You're a fucking weeby douche who happens to be good at games, but at the same time,
No, The power fantasy is super straightforward. The idea that you are good at games, even though all of the games are in the Sword Art Online franchise, are kind of bad, with the exception of Alfheim. I kind of liked Alfheim. All the games in that universe are bad, so it's the idea of getting good at games as a power fantasy instead of actually going out and getting good at games. And then being good at games and having a harem. It's just really painful. Just pick one of those two things. Have a harem. Be good at games. Don't fake being good at games to get a crap harem.
This is why I just play porn games, where if I want a harem, I get a harem.
Yeah. I don't like that they keep trying to stealthily sell me porn so that I will buy their games.
I mean, to
Or
be fair,
watch their anime,
Senran Kagura
or...
actually has decent combat.
I've heard Senran Kagura actually has really decent combat. I would love that game if I wasn't constantly wondering if I was watching porn. Like,
One of those, this is a game you play with headphones on and the door locked, because if your mom walks in at the wrong moment, you're gonna get in trouble.
I mean, yeah. Oh shit. Double shit.
戻るよう言ったがどうしてもと聞かせ
Oh, this won't end well.
It really won't. Cursed electric sword Magatsu warrior.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Like, I'm slow. I can't be slow against this guy. I'll die. Fuck it. Every so often I remember I can, like, yokai shift instead of dying. Like, I was 90% of the way up the hill. I was not about to just take another L like that. Also, remember how red kappas were annoying as fuck?
What do you mean word?
R?
Alright, go on.
They're so much worse. They have so much more health. Even mine is being cursed, because I haven't come across a cursed one yet, or I'd be just done. They have so much health. Oh, they're gonna be cursed crab demons. How hard are those things gonna be to kill? I am dreading and looking forward to this at the same time.
Well, it just takes down a small fucking army.
Oh.
今は次に備えよう。
Oh, he has new attacks.
タカを
That's fun.
埋めなくちゃ。
手伝おう。
His hands move a lot. Whoa.
Alright, it's a weird loading screen.
タカを巻き込む気はなかった。すまぬ。
And now this is the part
暮らしをさせ
where
てやるって
she's gonna swear
誓ったのに。
to get revenge.
悪いのは私。あんたじゃない。
違う。ハーンや竜蔵、島を奪った猛虎のせいだ。生かしてはおけぬ。タカの敵を討つぞ。
島を出る理由はもうない。
There's no reason to leave anymore. Yup,
や
called it.
ることも。だから残る。戦うよ。
まずは本陣に戻りしばし休め。後で会おう。
タカの最後どうだった？
もののふであったぞ。
Oh, and the trophy is called Dying Embers. That's saddening.
Aww. But Taco was so kind. He's just minding his own business, trying not to get murdered.
And then he was just doing his best to help you out because he was inspired by your bravery.
And that one time the Mongols tortured him.
No, he was never filled with hatred. He didn't want revenge. He just wanted to help me get revenge, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, revenge
He didn't
wasn't
want
his
revenge for
goal.
himself.
But if I got
Just-
revenge with his creations, cool.
行くぞ。
Alright, well, that base camp is now owned. Or not. I'm very confused. Whatever. I'll be right back. Bathroom calls. too cold. Just a bit too cold. Yeah. All right. All right. So.
I'm pretty scared.
Oh. Just coming right out and saying it, huh?
Yep.
So now comes the part where I can actually fight and take back my home, I think.
Oh. Cool.
Because, like I said, the last mission was about taking a military camp, not my home. So now I think it's the part where I can actually take my home. Again, I think it's a question mark. Uh, and hopefully when I do this, it'll reveal the area. If not, I'll have to look up a fucking map. Because I don't know what else I need to do in this area before going to the third. But I know that doing this mission will unlock the third area.
So I was wrong. I survived extreme house hunters. I just thought I was dead because I was out of elixirs? That is how much damage that did to me?
南の門でお待ちしましょう。その後、志村殿のところへ。
Hey. Runaway fork.
Like, it's a really good thing we never told Tokuchiro that this dagger is why we're immortal. Or that we're immortal. He's holding it. All he has to do is walk away with it, and that's the end of the game. If he hadn't just thrown that next to your head, we'd be dead. Let it be known that we only survived because Tokuchiro was never to be trusted with the information on immortality.
Sakai-sama.
ノリオ、新参の稽古中か。
稽古ではなく、心の整え方を教えていました。武士も、槍川の戦士も、戦の前に心を鎮めた方がいいかと思いまして。そうすれば、世の無常も死への恐れも受け入れられるはずです。
なるほどな。
Very wise words.
ええ、喜んで。
助かったぞ。
御仏のご加護がありますように。奴らのことをずっと探してんだが。どうしてお前はあいつらの染料にこだわる？白い着物は綺麗で、どこから使う？
I can't use guiding wind.
お侍様、お譲りいただけるものはございますか？
So, oh, and a Misako.
ジン、戻っておったのだな。
百姓たちを苦しめてはおりませんか。
さすが槍川。この者らは見た目よりもずっと頑丈だ。頑固でもあるがな。
あなたには及ぶまい。
当然だろう。少し前なら私の言葉に耳を貸すこともなかったろうに。こうして力を貸すようになったのはお主の働きのおかげだ。
答えねばなりませんね。
私も励まねば。
Alright, who else is there to talk to? what's his name? Archer dude, whose name I don't bloody remember. If I know him, he's probably in the battlefield with the archers, and I am 100% correct.
高い戻ったか先生本土の武士に会われたのですねいずれも武勇に優れた精鋭だが弓の技を磨いても損はなかろう百姓たちは申し分ない腕はないが肝が据わっておる先生がお褒めになるとは槍川はかつて島の支えであったからなもう子供を船に追いやることができるぞ一月稽古ができればな半時はありますならばわしの邪魔をするのはよせ
This is not my horse. This is a faker. This horse is a big fat phony. He says to leave out the northern gate, but I don't know where north is. I don't have a compass. So I am concerned. I'm going to assume this is the northern gate. They?
You don't have a compass, but do you have a map?
That is the southern gate.
Do you have a map that might show you?
Yeah. In an effort to reduce the UI of the game so that you can get more immersed, they don't have like quest icons and quest trackers and shit usually. They have what they call the guiding wind, which is
I've seen the guiding wind.
Yeah. Oh, there's Yuna. I was gonna say this one person I haven't talked to yet.
You said you swipe. What do you swipe? Like the big button
Swipe
thing,
up.
and
Yeah, swipe up on the touchpad. It's a touchpad.
Oh yeah, I always forget it's a touchpad.
Not many games utilize that mechanic.
すまないことをした
クロードのことあの子も槍川も信じてる
Also, your golden yokai horns are real. Like they are not. They are a real object as far as the game is concerned. And I figured this out one day as I was playing around with the shadows.
俺も対馬の民のため死ぬ覚悟だ
That is all. I expected it to be.
分かっておろう
How did you play around with the shadows?
Oh, I was just standing with a light source, and I had a shadow behind me. So I tested to see if my horns had a shadow, and they do.
How does an item that is a light source cast a shadow?
Because it's a solid light source, and the other light sources are brighter. A lamp casts a shadow even if it's on, if you have a brighter light pointed at it.
I guess true.
Candle can cast a shadow, and it's giving off the light source. I mean, not the fire. The flame's not going to cast a shadow.
小賀殿叔父上の所在は
丘の上でお待ちだ
Really
道
went
中
through all my
小賀家のも
elixirs.
のでお守りして信ぜよ
痛み入り
One
ます
battle. All 9 of them.
You are about to start a long tale. Are you sure you want to proceed?
ハーンを待たせる気はありません
Alright.
さようか
You're about to start a long mission?
Pretty much. Yeah, they call the quests tales.
お働き伺いましたぞ志村殿をお救いしさらに無礼な槍川までまとめ上げたとか
戦は不慣れですが信用に足る者たちです
その言葉を信じましょう
You're just actually
時に民
cursed.
から二つ名で呼ばれているそ
I
うで
wonder
す
how
な
powerful cursed enemies are in
武
the
士が
Dark
全
Realm.
て撃たれ信じる者を欲したのでしょう
だが我らが来
All
た
yokai in the Dark Realm
今こ
are
そ
cursed.
そうしたまやかしは捨て去り
But
本来の掟に
all
従うべ
yokai
き
in the
時が
Dark
来
Realm
た
have
ん
the
だよ
curse
今は
little
対馬
icon.
と
Yes,
この
but
島
this
に
guy's
住まう
doing the
民を
actual
救うた
glowing bit of being
ハ
cursed.
ーンを撃つまではお待ちく
Yeah,
ださい
they
いかに
doesn't
も
stack.
心得た
Oh, good.
At
志
least
村
not in
殿
my experience.
おいご殿がお付きです上におる
All
Dude, I like your fucking helmet.
これだけの兵が集えば城を取り戻せる。
ですが竜蔵は逃がし、ハーンには捕らえられて、寝返るよう迫られました。
ハーンと話したのか。
捕まった折に。
知っておれば、兵を率いて助けに向かった者を。
ユナに救われました。しかれども、その弟が犠牲に。
そやつの痛みもそなたが耐えた苦しみもハーンに償わせてくれよ。ジン、そなたに志村家を譲る上申が認められた。対馬を守った暁にはそなたはわしの跡継ぎとなる。クロードではなく武士として。
ありがたく存じます、叔父上。
As long as I don't have to call you daddy.
として戦に赴くが、明日は共に勝利を祝おう。父と子として。
That's ridiculous. You would never have to do that. This is ancient Japan. That's not how they say that. Ancient's not. I can't call it ancient. It's not ancient. It's like 500 years old. Maybe a little less. I won't claim to be the best at figuring out the dates of things. They never really. The number of thing happened on never really interested me.
そして鎌倉に吉報を届けるぞ。対馬の勇士たちよ、これよりコトゥンハーンを討ち取り、我が城を取り戻し、もう子供を対馬から打ち払う。
Alright, so because we're doing an all-out fucking battle, I am probably not going to be able to use my clay bells to kill people. I am hitting square and nothing is happening. I did not hit triangle for that attack. Okay, so we're just in an all-out fucking brawl.
A battle, you say? I call it a battle only because there's, high chance of death for everyone involved.
Yeah, this is a war. That's one dead. That's two dead. And that's three dead. And that will usually scare people away. I didn't even mean to kill that man, but okay, he's now dead.
Point.
That moment when you accidentally murder some people.
It's very rare.
I was just hitting the attack button.
It's very unlikely that either of those two things happen. You don't accidentally kill the monster. Well, okay, that's not true. You totally accidentally killed the monster.
Like you're trying to capture it. I am now on fire. Although I do love that dodge rolling instantly puts out any fire. up, big man? Goodbye, big man. Bye. I'll let you guys deal with a couple stragglers. Are you telling me none of y'all can kill him? Fine. I don't know why you said that word. Fuck you and fuck your gunpowder bomb. God damn it, stop running around. Make it really hard to headshot you.
Finish the quest. Accidentally finished the quest right in front of a revenant that has a scroll.
Been there.
It's like, oh no, I want that scroll.
Holy fucking shit, this room. This room is specifically giving me every type of ammo possible. To be like, you play this next section the way you want to. I would put a fucking arrow into his head. Oh, never mind. We're gonna use that weapon. Oh.
Jin! 何をしておる道を開けとかような手を使えと命じたか誉れある武士であることを忘れるなこれでは鬼だ奴らは猛虎です
I like how I am just absolutely fucking covered in blood.
Consider your force in nature to tend to be blood. You usually don't have like a
お前が策をあの兵器を壊す武士らしくわしはここにとどまり矢面に立つ離れるなこのとどまれ行け堺槍を奪え
It
They're not gonna follow me? Oh, that's stupid. So, Mango, do you happen to know what a Hwacha is?
Off the top of my head.
It is an old siege weapon where basically you take 100 fireworks, like bottle rockets, you supersize them, and you line them all up on a big fucking thing that aims them. I don't know what to call this part that I'm on, but basically I'm just firing fireworks at Pongo Wings right now.
I'm assuming killing them left and right.
Oh yeah, just firing into the fucking crowd. Which conveniently it does absolutely no damage to my allies.
That is pretty convenient.
Very convenient. Sorry, bud. Who else wants to fucking party? Oh, that man is dead. Why are you taunting with no health? Sit down.
Way too ahead of his time. You always taunt. It's griefing, taunting when you have no health. Like, haha, you're doing good.
No, that's how you fucking die.
I mean, yeah, I did say way ahead of his time.
Oh, hello. Why are there a billion arrows right here? That's not an archer. I am a dumb. Alright, that's a headshot. Ow! Sir, I was doing arrowy things, and you were distracting me. Very rude.
Almost complete.
They're gonna blow the bridge. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's any way, shape, or form I can actually counter that. They basically just had like 5 horses drawing carriages filled with gunpowder run at the only bridge to the castle and ignited it. So they completely destroyed the bridge.
Yeah.
Like his plans go, that's a pretty good one.
兵が足りません。だから言ったのです。他の手立てがあります。
二人で話すぞ。ついてまいれ。
Uh-oh. Time for me to get yelled at by my new dad. Daddy, uncle, senpai. But why? Fucking hell. Yay, more technique points. Woo.
Now we are守りに入った。一息に攻めれば明日にも戦は終わろう。
大勢が死にました。
それが戦だ。
守らねばならぬ命です。私があの橋を渡り、毒で殺します。
愚かな策だ。
民を救うための策なのです。
民を恐れさせるだけだ。その道を歩み続ければ、お前も獣になるぞ。誉れある戦いを忘れるな。
誉れは浜で死にました。ハーンの首を取るために。
怒りに任せよって。
民を守るため全てを捨てたのです。果たして叔父上は何をなされた。
ジン、
もう結構です。
Wow! Motherfucker just backhanded me. I've reclaimed half this fucking island and you're gonna fucking backhand me? Like it's not. No. I'm gonna. What the fuck? Oh, the armor. I like.
But did you do it with enough honor?
That's honestly what the conversation was about. Was just like, he's like, I trained you to fight with honor. He's like, listen, people are fucking dying. Like, I had to forego the honor to save entire villages. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that it was. You do what you gotta do to survive, and with as few casualties.
でも強い酒を飲ませることしかできなくて、腕を失った人をどうやって慰めたらいいんでしょう。
知りたいな。
How do you comfort someone who just lost an arm? I don't know why. My fucked up head immediately went, give him a high five. He still got one hand.
そうだな。お前も休め。
I am not a nice person.
I see. This is already stronger. I mean, it's a rifle, it's not an arrow.
Guns are typically stronger than bows.
Sakai-sama.
True. Considering dropping my bow for a gun, just going gun cannon.
無事でした。私は九死に一生を得ましたが、多くの犠牲が出ましたね。
城を奪い返した後に丁重に弔ってやろう。
Can we just pause for a moment? Because he just said that the shockwave from the explosion knocked him back. That man is like 300 fucking pounds. If he is hit with enough kinetic energy to knock him on his ass, he's probably got internal bleeding.
Yeah, you gotta think weight and surface area. If he's standing the wrong way, he gets pushed on every part of his body. You're mid-step getting ready to put your other foot down and you get hit with several, like 100 plus pounds of force on every part of your body. You're gonna fall down. Size stops mattering at that point.
そうは言っておらん。
It's weird though, because I have everything maxed out. Like, what's the point of gathering you wood and all this? I don't need it anymore. My katanas are maxed, both bows are maxed, the armor set I like is maxed. Like,
息子を見送れなかった償いに最後までこの若者たちの世話をしてやろうと思っておる。
叔父上は朝方追い打ちをなさるおつもりです。
何か策をお考えなのだろうか。若いのが傷つくのは見るに耐えぬ。
あるはずです。
なすべきをなせ。いつでも力を貸す。
I don't have a feeling I'm gonna have to kill my uncle. Because he's gonna get pissed off about the whole me not fighting with honor thing, and then he's gonna fucking...
You're looking at this way too happily. What if all the people get scared of you and your achievements? You've been called the ghost.
Yes, but I'm a vengeful spirit killing Mongolians who have invaded, not killing Japanese.
Look at your uncle. You're killing Mongolians who invaded. He still backhanded you.
What?
Did you not just save his life? Like, wasn't he captured?
Yeah, no, he was a
Isn't that
prisoner.
the whole first part of the game?
For the first third, yeah. The end of chapter 1 is you saving his ass.
You did all his work for him because he's the Lord, I think.
Yes.
He's the Lord. He's supposed to be saving people. You've been saving people. You happen to not do it the way he liked, so he backhanded you after you saved him. If that guy can be angry at you, I'm pretty sure the regular populace can be angry at you for no reason. I see this going down as they have to say they killed you, or like go to try and kill you, and it's open-ended at the end. I haven't seen the end of the game. This is my prediction. They think this might be like you're doing dishonorable things for the greater good, and then the greater good becomes turning against you. Or, you know, it's a good feel-good game, and you're gonna drive back the Mongolians and then settle down and stop killing people.
Hopefully.
ずっと渡せなかったんだけど、でも用心のために
無用だ。
もらってやってくれ。
Oh, what did Taka make for me? Also, hello, Anissa.
That was the last thing Taka did for you.
Apparently he made a thing.
急いで取り掛け
Oh. Is this the full... Okay. This is the Ghost of Tsushima armor on the cover.
Oh, damn.
The ghost armor. Reduces enemy detection speed, reduces the number of kills needed to enter ghost stance. Kills have a 15% chance to terrify an enemy. It does not look anything like the cover. No, well, no, actually I can't say that. It looks, I guess, somewhat like the armor. The base does not look all that good. I mean, I'm honestly not feeling the ghost armor. I'm gonna go back to the Sakai armor. The ghost mask, on the other hand, looks really cool. It is nearly identical to the one I'm already wearing. And then they're going to tell me that I've unlocked the hat as well. Which fucking one was it? God damn it. Headband of Refuge. There we go. See, I like the look of this.
櫓に行ければ敵陣の様子を探れる。毒を仕込む案も浮かぶはずだ。
So, we have an enemy who is held up. They're behind closed doors. They think they're safe, and we're gonna sneak in and poison their ale, and just kill like half the fucking camp really quickly. Or not. Or we're gonna fall to our death. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about technique points. I have 2 of those.
I suppose falling to your death's also an option. Not sure it's a good option.
Ow. Okay. You know what? Let me buff my archery. Alright, so. Whee! Alright, so infiltrate Castle Shimura and do not raise an alarm. So yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work given the whole thing of your uncle being like, man, I'm gonna adopt you as my son and you're gonna be the next lord when I die, and now he's not happy with the fact that I'm fighting dishonorably. I wreck discipline.
You know what he lacks? Results. Like, you might lack discipline, but...
Bitches be dead. And good people be saved. How the bloody hell do I get upstairs? Is there a thing I'm missing? Is there a way over here? Nope, that is a fall to my death. And I can't climb that. Oh my lord. Okay, well. That was terrifying. Huh. Found the ladder. Ah, there'd be a man up here. And now he's dead. Sir, you gotta get up. You gotta stop laying down on the job. Nah, I get it. No, I thought it was busted for sure. Alright, so we gotta find a good way to poison them. What the fuck you mean light defenses? That's quite a lot of fucking dudes. Okay, so that's interesting. Your uncle's plan is to fix the bridge and push in at morning. However, since then, they have fortified the bridge on their end with fuckloads of explosives. So, should I actually come in through the bridge, it would instantly decimate, like, everything. Nope, I raised the alarm. God damn it. Well, that was me being dumb. Is there another way out of this bloody building, or is that door the only way? That door is the only way. Fine. I was supposed to assassinate that man. I was supposed to assassinate that man. That's the annoying part, is that square is the attack button, but also the assassinate button. So there are times where you sneak up on the guy, you hit square, and he just pulls out his sword and swings, and you're like, but no. How am I supposed to do this? Nope, I raised an alarm. How am I supposed to do this? As soon as I go out that door, they detect me. I can't move. Nope. Alright, so the assassination technique don't goddamn work. The bow technique is only good for like one kill. God fucking Christ almighty, man. No one should detect him. Like, what is the go-to plan here? You know what I realized I could probably do? Oh. I could do this. Oh. This is what they intended for me to do. Yeah, me being a dumb and not realizing the path they wanted me to take.
酒はあそこにある。あとは毒を入れるのみ。待つとするか。
إنك بسطتها.
Oh god, that is actually quite horrifying. I poisoned their milk. And apparently they all sat down to feast, and they toasted, and they all drank, and then they all started coughing up blood.
Mm.
And literally you get to watch a guy drink from the cup as he looks over at his friend who's then vomiting fucking blood. And then you get to just, like, he looks over at his friend as he starts to vomit blood, so all you see is just like, oh, hey, how's it going, John? No! It's just, John just starts vomiting up his fucking lungs. I'm like, oh, well, okay, he's very dead.
Yeah, I suppose poison's kind of horrible.
There's a reason it's illegal. And not just, like, illegal, but illegal even in war. It is considered cruel and unusual.
Yep. You fight us directly. None of this, we can't even trust our food shit. Well, that makes sense, because if someone is scared of literally everything, they can be driven to madness, and you do not want madness in the middle of your war. You want crazy people. You do not want true madness. You want people who are willing to throw their lives away for something. You do not want them to go, well, I suppose I'm just going to have to skin all the babies to keep myself safe.
That was a sentence and a half, Mango. That's
Exactly.
that is normally some shit I'd say. I'm gonna have to skin all the babies to keep myself safe.
Yes, that's what happens. That's the kind of stuff that happens when you're absolutely afraid of everything. If you can't trust the food, if you can't trust the water, if you can't trust any random individual person because they might be an assassin, if you're afraid of literally everything and you have good reason to be, crazy stuff starts. The most insane possible things can come across your mind. And you start lashing out, and you can hurt your own side. Those are the people who, like, drop the bombs on themselves to make sure that no one can ever live here again. And those are the people you absolutely don't want to accidentally create. Plus, it's just fucked. Like, poison is not the kind of... Depending on how things get poisoned, just like that one guy, you tried to poison one guy and they toasted and everyone's dying. Like a sword, a gun, there are very few accidental casualties. They were nearby and were trying to save the person or got in the way. Not, they were minding their own business, eating dinner, now everybody's dead. Whew, poison. I feel like I went on a rant there. Sorry.
That's alright, I was in a cutscene. You know, it was a very emotional moment.
Just ranting about poison the whole time.
Just murdering people.
は引けん。毒とはな、おじごの教えに背いたか。こうするほかないのだ。
See, first time we fought, you kicked my ass. I've gotten better.
なぜ寝返った。
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I love how I say I've gotten better as he just like a 9-hit fucking combo and just shits on me the whole time.
Last time we fought, you kicked my ass. I've gotten better. Oh good, I can stop holding back. Wait, what?
Pretty much. He just decided to do a fucking 9-hit combo or some shit on me. He was like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dead. I was like, well, fuck you too! Thankfully, I have the ability to literally revive myself from death at will. Because I have it. I'm strong enough. I can just do that.
You're
Believe
just
it.
strong enough to ignore life. It's like, I don't think I'm dead. I'm not sure about that. I think I'm gonna get up. Just ignore. How do you just ignore?
Well, you have this thing called resolve, which you get from just fighting.
Just resolve to not die. Not today.
This is literally an anime. It's just I can't die. My friends believe in me. I'm healed. What?
But like, bruh, I am holding your spleen. Yeah, I know.
No, you're not. Looks down. Basket of kittens. What?
We fed your heart to the dogs. Yeah, but I decided my friends needed me more.
I still love the anime where it's just he gets shot a bunch and he's like, my brother, and then the brother was just like, if you ever get shot a lot, just get back up and keep fighting. And he's like, my brother is right, and then he just gets up, and you're like, didn't we shoot you like 20 times? He's like, my brother told me that I should always keep fighting. Like, so you could just be immune to bullets? That's kind of unfair.
Like, that's great and all, but we killed you. You're dead. Like, you know that, right? No, I don't. It's like Looney Tunes gravity. Death in anime is like gravity in Looney Tunes. How much do you believe in it? Have you noticed? Also, that is canon. There is a Looney Tunes episode where they are young, and I want to say it's early Elmer Fudd doesn't actually know about gravity yet. And he looks down and says, we haven't studied gravity yet, and walks the fuck off. Like he can walk through the air. Reads a book about gravity in the next scene and then can fall. So it is totally belief-based in that universe. We have canon proof. As canon as any Looney Tunes thing could ever be. That is all. I had to go on a rant about that.
Oh, snap. Well, that's an emotional turn of events.
What happened? Did your uncle stab you for being a ghost? Did I call it too early?
I believe where I'm arrested.
You got arrested?
Yeah.
Like, by who? The Mongols?
No,
Isn't that just kidnap? Oh, I called it too early. I'm sorry.
I mean, I knew that he was going to be very unhappy about my whole, assassin thing. And then there's the part where he kept mentioning that he wanted to adopt me as his son, which would then make me the next in line to run the country.
Mm.
And, but
now you're arrested.
Yeah, no. He basically said that you know, they're gonna be upset with the way things happened, because you remember before I mentioned they blew up the bridge?
Yes.
The uncle was gonna say we're gonna rebuild the bridge and attack at dawn, and
You poisoned everybody.
yeah, I snuck in and poisoned everyone, so it is not the honorable way, and so they're going to want a prisoner for, you know, defeating them without honor. It's very unlawful,
What?
I guess. Yeah, I know. How dare I
How
do
about
their fucking job for them?
Oh, I hate gross shit like that. Like, we have to hurt somebody so that the people whose lives you saved will feel even better about being alive. Fuck each and every one of them. Because they've been saved. They're alive. That's plenty. They have been saved, and we're not about to kill them. We are on their side. We are not harming them. We are not oppressing them. Why do they need some prisoner again? Are you sure you don't need a prisoner and you're just an asshole?
Yeah, pretty much. I am, I basically am a vigilante at this point, because it is the dishonorable path.
I mean, you are essentially playing Japanese Assassin's Creed.
ここに残れば本土へ送られ裁きにかけられます。そのゲジが届いたんですよ。柱にはあなたしかいないんです。ユナにもあなたしか。無事か。あなたの太刀を持って雪の中ハーンを追っとります。クロードを待ってるんですよ。お許しをおじゅめ。政子殿、ノリオ、石川先生と近江村へ行け。俺とユナで道を開いておこう。ユナは金であなたを待つと言ってました。ご神木のそば。馬もお戻りを待ってますよ。門の近くに抜け穴があるそうです。そこから出られます。物見の気をそらしましょう。でもあなたが逃げたら足も逃げます。よく来てくれたな。美味しく飲んでいらっしゃいます。
酔ったせいか焼けたムクロの匂いがしなくなったな。
なんかは言った？殺し方がむごくて人じゃないみたい。
Kage!
What?
My horse, Kage.
Oh, you named your horse Shadow? Is that an option?
Yeah. You get one of 3 options when you name your horse. Alright, so botched that jump. That's fine. We'll do it again. Welcome to Video Game Theory number 1. No one ever looks up. Great for level design if you want to hide secrets.
It is rare that anyone will look up.
Unless they specifically know they're supposed to.
Neo's taught me to look up. What if there's a monster up there? There's often a monster up there.
You just put an arrow in my fucking horse. I swear to God, I will fucking skin you alive and feed it to you.
The shock will definitely kill him first. I'm just saying, the shock will definitely kill them first. There's just no way the shock doesn't kill them. I don't want you to, like, go to skin someone and feed it to them and find out that your vengeance is half complete. I'm just trying to be a good friend.
Listen, I know you're gonna go on like a psychotic killing spree. I just want to make sure you go on a realistic psychotic killing spree. Because realistically, that's not gonna end well.
Shock. You'd have to do it like piece by piece. If you did it over several months, maybe they'd survive it. But even then, with no skin, your whole body's gonna go into septic shock from infection. Like, you'd have to keep them somewhere really, really clean on top of that if you want to get to the feeding it to them part.
Well, I mean, the point is you don't peel all their skin off and then feed it to them. You cut it in like 1 inch by 1 inch squares and then feed them those. Kage, my poor horse.
Is it
No.
alive?
I'm so sad.
Did it die?
Yes.
You're gonna have to go kill that guy and feed him his skin over the course of a couple of months. That's just where we're at right now.
Act 3, kill the Khan. I don't know, what if we could be friends? I buried my horse.
That's pretty fucked.
I mean, the horse did pass away, so. Not like I buried it while it was still alive.
The fact that you had to. No, the fact that they killed your horse is pretty fucked.
Oh, and it's called Loyal Friend's Grave.
That's... ouch.
No weapons, I'll have to stay hidden. Bitch, I could chokehold a motherfucker. Probably not.
Don't let TV and video games fool you. While, yes, you can knock someone unconscious in, like, if you get them in the right hold, in, like, 30 seconds or so, really choking someone out takes, like, 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's,
like,
it's
to get them
not
to
an
stop
easy
being alive.
maneuver.
You just can't do that. It's just not, it's not modern day efficient. We have guns and knives and things. Once again, I just want to be a good friend and make sure my friends are doing their best in their endeavors. I didn't say those endeavors were a good thing. Who am I to judge? Alright, now I just need...
Rounded them up under the fucking sacred tree and then burned them all. That's terror warfare right there.
Yup. I mean, I suppose that's why there are war crimes. Like, yes, everyone's gonna go to war, but, like, everyone will go to war with you if you break these rules. Everyone, and no one can beat everyone.
What the fuck just happened to me? I just keeled over and died for no reason.
Weird. Were you poisoned?
I haven't eaten or drank anything. Oh. Oh, that's not good. So, after our little poison escapade, they learned how to make poison.
Oh, Oh, that's bad. Because I don't give a fuck about honor. I see how they are directly punishing you for poisoning those people. You've lost all your honor. Your uncle's backhanded. You're on top of your uncle backhanding you. He's arrested you now.
I
You are
like
definitely
how
not going to get to be Shogun one day.
I like how the parentheses just said vomiting blood. Oh, okay.
Whew. All right. When I do that bit, I'm just going to die on the. I'll just die on the bridge like a regular guy instead of getting poisoned to poison all the enemies. If I ever play the game.
It's quite a challenging endeavor. It's also got higher difficulty, so if you want it to be like truly fucking challenging, play it on hard mode.
My goal is not ultimate challenge. My goal is fun. So wherever that lies, sometimes some games that lies on the easy mode, some games that only lies at the hardest difficulty, pushing through. Like Soul-style games, if they had a difficulty slider, wouldn't really be the same if you played them on easy, because a big bit of their atmosphere is that you're really worried about what's around every corner. That is a lot to be giving up. Can I make another plus 16? Probably not. Easily.
Alright, well, I have my armor and shit back. That's good. But I lost my fucking horse!
When?
Hi. Have you guys invited Bobby?
It's a public
Should we
party.
invite Bobby?
He was asking earlier if people were on, so I figured he'd be getting on.
I don't even know where my phone is.
Oh.
1 second, I found it. Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And I'll shoot him an invite, just in case.
We're playing a bunch of different stuff at the moment.
Oh man, I got a comment from Adrian Vasquez. Hello, Adrian.
Oh, look, another human.
Yeah.
I mean, look is pointless to say on a digital medium where I'm not in any way looking at the chat.
Shut up, the point got across.
It did.
I'm just gonna do some more Wrigley's Winter Fresh berry off. Because might as well just try and get enough stuff to actually make the weapons and armor and cat armor and layered.
Let's get the horses. No! I miss Kage! You're not Kage, but you'll do. Don't die on me.
Dies as soon as you get on it. Like you get on it and it just collapses, ragdolls right out.
Just pulls a fucking Bethesda. It's half in the ground, half out of the ground, just stuttering. Like, oh god.
Okay, about a 13 and a 14 and a 14 there. Ooh, a plus 13. Ooh, stat. Equals. That'll even that out pretty nicely.
家督を継がせたいという思いを打ち壊してしまった。
One more
出る
14.
かはまだわからぬがな。
あんたに
So
救われ
look
た人に
at
言え
that.
る？もしハーンを殺して猛虎を追い返したら志村様は許してくれると思う？
叔父上の許しは無用だ。
ああなったこと悔やんでない？
いずれにせよ許されたとて俺は変わらん。
私のせいだと思われる。
選んだのは俺だ。いかなる始末になろうとも悔いはない。無本人の烙印を押されても。上学寺は近いぞ。
湖に宿営がある。そこから寺の
Bobby
様子
just
が
got
わかる。
online, so
馬を降りろ。
join the party
歩いて
soon.
行く。
Bobby!
What's up?
Not much.
ここの森深いね。隠れやすい。
我々に
I'm
も
ready
猛
to
虎
fight
にも
the
な。
winter
寺に
mints.
近づくには開けた
Alright, come join me.
または
The other two are playing their own stuff.
That's right.
I'm
You didn't
booting it up.
slide it yesterday.
Oh,
How's
that's
the
right. We
fight?
were playing with John.
It's fine.
Not
It's
really
not that bad.
It has
Yeah.
like the most annoying ice status that's ever happened, but otherwise it's really
あれじゃ
not that
凍え
big a
死ぬ。
deal.
助けよう。まず宿営、次に寺を制す。
Yeah. That's it.
のろし術。
Okay.
I've already
The only
tried.
thing to worry about is its ice is it instantly just staggers you. There's nothing you can do about it except to
It's-
fire.
It's the
Torch
Velcon. It's the Velcana sticky ice.
Oh, great.
But
Have-
it's like a wider area than what Velcana usually does.
Have we
Can
confirmed
you
that
guard it?
you can get out of it with fire? You said?
Its hunter note specifically, like the research commission in-game thing, says you can shoot the ice bits with torch pods. So I'm taking that as fact because they put it as a fact in game.
Yeah, thaw out any
think I would've
icy
looked.
patches on the ground with torch pods. Now the thing is, there's never any torch pods on the way to him. Or near him. So it's like, whatever. Though I do have a firebug. I should try launching my firebug at it.
Well, I mean, I tried just smacking the ground with a fire horn, and that didn't do shit. Where's the last guy? Ow. Got him. Hello. Badass
Hi.
Samurai game. Yeah.
動けるな。
すべて助けたね。
寺はここより守りが固い。焦りは禁物。
じゃあ物見と行こうか。
物見役の旧兵。
見つかったら狙い撃たれる。
ならば誘い出せばよい。
え？
のろし術を打ち上げ、おびき寄せて、一網打尽にする。火薬の樽があるぞ。使わせてもら
Why
う。
did they leave explosives on the ice?
待っておれ。のろしをあげる。敵がさらに寄るまで待つか。敵がさらに寄るまで待つか。
I'm very confused. Oh. Never mind. No longer confused.
これで気を引ける。では戻るか。
Is it to stop you?
あいつら氷の上に来た。
Is it working?
Yes and no.
Oh.
Good fucking shot, dude.
I have the quest posted, Bobby.
Okay. I'm after the herd. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on for, but I definitely want to get a few pieces.
Okay.
You gotta at least look at the gear.
I've looked at the
Mia!
I didn't realize there was this many people here. Hi, Rich.
My sister from another mister. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
You know, slaying Mongolians like it's my day job.
Oh, are you still enjoying that game, The Ghost
Yup.
of Tsushima
Little
or
sad.
whatever?
My horse died.
Oh no. No, it did.
Wait, the horse dies?
Poor Kage.
Oh, you remembered the
Yeah,
horse's name.
I
That's
even
adorable.
remembered your horse's name. Yeah. Poor guy. That sucks. I'm so sorry.
Thanks for the spoiler, Rich.
Don't worry, Bobby. If you believe hard enough, you can save the horse.
Yeah, maybe it's just Kage. Maybe Rich, like, did something wrong.
Maybe I just
My
suck at the
horse
game
is
like I
named
do
Kage,
everything
too.
else in life.
Maybe Rich just
Don't
got a
think of that.
great deal from the glue factory.
So y'all, the other two are playing Monster Hunter, and then I don't know what the fuck that other thing is.
Neo 2.
Neo 2. What
It's
the fuck
essentially
is
just
Neo 2?
Japanese Dark Souls.
Oh, gotcha.
You switch out the gothic horror for Japanese lore and you're in.
Oh, that's cool. Dark Souls is a bit too hard for me.
Yeah, if you're not okay with dying over and over again, it is not the right game.
Yeah, no, not my style.
As a heads up, Bobby, if you do get stuck in the patch of ice that sticks you to the ground, usually Barioth will do 2 pounces on you, back to back. Stay down after the first one when it hits you, because staying down will leave you getting up after it bounces the second time. On rare occasions, it will shoot a big ice breath at you. I go with the third camp.
7.
Middle one. Whatever that number is. I'm assuming 7.
Pretty sure it's called the Central Camp. If that helps at all.
I call it the camp that I basically always go to. I almost never don't go to
For
that one.
everyone who's not you.
Will just be me. Easy.
Oh, not really.
You're just not trying hard enough.
I'd have to move and, like, take several chlorine baths to be... And I'm like, Liz should still be able to tell the difference. I couldn't.
Lish, would you be able to tell the difference between Devin and me? If Devin was me?
If Devin was
I
me.
disguised myself as Wade.
No, if Devin just tried to be me, would you be able to tell the difference between Devin and me? I told him just be me, and he said it'd be really hard. I told him no, it wouldn't. He says you'd be able to tell the difference.
Let's go.
Hope you brought a fire weapon and hot drinks.
Who needs fire when you go brrr?
I don't know what that's a reference to.
A little lost.
Who needs fire when you have artillery?
I mean, technically that is fire. Every gunland shell has innate fire.
Does that mean you could have been, like, shelling away all that ice?
Maybe. I did only use gunlance against it once, so...
Oh, hi, Bonbaro.
猛虎もいないし、壁も頑丈。ここなら安全だ。
Normal Barioth rules. Go for the wings to break them quickly. Even though the wings are actually horrible hit zones.
Who needs hit zones? I have shells.
ハーンは叔父上との戦で武士勢を破る術を知った。だが我らを防ぐ術は知らん。
鷹の敵、取ってやろう。
皆の敵。
They're good rules.
So, Bobby, you have
Yeah.
the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so without spoiling, when you reach the second area, do everything before you do the final story mission to take the keep.
Yeah.
Just making sure you know.
Oh, I see now.
Yep, that's a patch.
It's a patch of dog shit. Okay, this is actually really cool looking. I will equip this.
There should be plenty of ammo on the ground for you to load in as worm sticks.
I mean, at this point, I've maxed out every weapon and the armor sets I care about. So.
佐護山に狩人の集団がいる。頭はたけし。
友なのか。
違う。だけど手を貸してくれる。
Oh,
弓の
God
腕は
damn
かなり
it.
のもんだよ。
Yeah, it's
一人
annoying.
で会ってきて。私は志村の城を抜けて近江に行ってくる。
皆と共に南を攻めろ。俺は狩人を連れ北か
I
ら
was about
攻
to
める。
hurt. Oh wow, it didn't.
うまくいくかな。
ああ。抜かるでないぞ。
あんたも。
Welcome to whoever hopped in.
Agitator is worn off.
Hope you're having a good day. Feel free to say hi in the chat or don't. I'm not a cop. I'm a sign.
That is so annoying.
Yep. Damn it.
Very
Yep.
correct.
If you get-
Exceptionally annoying.
Well,
It-
fuck
it-
am I no bear? Oh, there they are.
If you get hit by it, you are instantly slowed. If you walk into it or dodge into it, you are instantly slowed.
How
And
the fuck do I have
touching
a
it-
goddamn
and touching
fireproof
is like
mantle?
touching is like touching a spider's web. Just like, oh, I've noticed to excuse me while I murder you.
I staggered him in the air as he was jumping down to do his slam, and he just fell over.
I know that because of phobias, it's an unpopular opinion with like the mass media, the mass player base, but I want Ursula back.
Yeah, Nursilla was amazing.
I was never actually big on Ursula.
I loved the armor and weaponry. And then also the weapons again, because the weapons were A, they looked awesome, and B, they had sleep or shrouded Nursilla with para.
Like either Ursula or give me back my Celtis Queen.
I'm fine with Celtis. I also would be fine with Vestwood Queen.
Celtis and Celtis Queen are very much like the defining charge blade monsters. They're the only monsters that do combinations. They're literally combined to fight. They don't help each other slightly. One picks the other one up, and they are now one unit. Very much the charge wave almost. That's why we need all the representative monsters. We got longsword. We got greatsword.
Ow, that was a spear. Why do I suck against spears?
I'd call the rammer a hammer. Question.
I can see that.
Guns would be a little more complicated to try and pick one monster for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does that. If you don't come down here, he will jump back up there.
Okay, so the difficulty has ramped up.
Bobby, just come down here.
He's asleep.
And slam him into a wall and then come down here.
I'm in a bit of a predicament. I'm trapped. I'm literally fucking trapped.
Are you stuck between a rock and a hard place?
Yes. Alright, I have no choice. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm coming up there.
I honestly don't think I need
he does that
doors.
randomly. He'll jump down, and then decide, no, I don't want to be down here, and jump back up. He
And
did
then-
that like 5 times in a row yesterday when we were fighting him.
Yep.
So
We were
Jonathan,
fighting him in like two. We were fighting him on 2 planes. We had 2 people in each spot.
yeah.
Oh.
His tusk can be broken twice, by the way.
Oh,
Wow, that-
that's fucking annoying.
That bow is useless now. I wonder if I can block a fire out of the face. Nope. Oh, okay, so that man could just fucking, yeah, whatever. Oh, okay. Do you qualify as a brute or a shield? Brute. Oh, you're much easier to kill now. Now that I know that.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
No, he's fine.
When the wings are broken, focus the face.
Okay.
Okay, so. All archers carry poison arrows. That's not fun.
I saw people online bitching about how easy he was.
I mean, right off the back of Elatron, yeah. I agree with what you said yesterday
Yeah.
in terms of dropping Winterman first.
What'd you say, Devin?
They should have dropped Winterman first.
Mm.
Because after Elatrion, yeah, this sucks. Plus, actually, no, I think it was Rich that said it.
Yeah.
Should drop.
Drop
Winterman
it first, and then
ice
having
weapon.
the really powerful ice weapons have Elatrion's first form be fire mode. That way, everyone who's likely to go in with the ice weapons will have at least a fighting chance to be able to do good damage.
On the other hand, I like that Elatrion made me need to go change up a lot of things.
Challenging enough that it was like it changed the way
What are
you
the
played.
Frostfang tickets for?
Had to. Everything. The weapons and armor both take them. Making the... what is it? Making the weapon from scratch costs 3 tickets and some materials. Upgrading into the weapon costs 2 tickets.
Yeah. Okay.
So, making the prerequisite weapons to upgrade into it saves you very little.
I mapped it out. It's like 55 tickets total to get everything. And then you don't need tickets for the layered. You just need his fangs.
Okay.
So going for the fangs is like really important.
Oh, you can get the layered right off the bat?
Yeah.
You get the layered weapon, not the armor.
Yeah.
Oh, can we just hold on for a moment and say I love the look of this man's sword?
You can if you want.
It's just a beautiful scimitar. Well, there were 3 men on this bridge, and now there are 3 corpses. I win.
Bobby, do you want to see what the insect glaive looks in a hunter's hands?
Sure.
It looks amazing.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
The hammer looks so fucking cool.
I can show you charge blade also, because I put the layered onto the charge blade.
I mean, that makes 100% sense.
I decided to make no sense. I put the layered on the Kiar King charge blade. I decided it was going to be fire.
Yeah, the gun lance is sweet.
Hello,
Yeah, I
what's
really like
this?
The LBG is supposed to be really good on its own.
Where'd my horse just go? You're not Kage, but... thank you. Honestly, it just reminds me of the end of Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, so many people in that game die, but I was just sitting there like, but my horse!
That's my horse.
That's my horse!
Well, you should think about it video game-wise. Obviously everyone dies, and not because, like, we're making it realistic or anything silly like that. Look at how many times you have to start the game back up because you died on your way to get to the final mission. So obviously everyone else dies. They can't reset life.
I hit the fucking parry button, but okay. Come here, Spearman. Come here. Ow. I've been poisoned. Always sucking. There we go. That's a bit better. You can grovel, but it won't make me any less fucking pissed off. Fuck your hawk.
逃がしてやる。あなたはあまたの猛虎を毒で殺したというお侍。
ふと気がついた時には辺りは猛虎ばかりで、きっと奴ら神谷方の鉱山に野営を敷いてるんですよ。
島のものをあるだけ盗むつもりだな。
父さんの仕事がなくなっちまう。
任せておけ。お主は逃げよう。
Oh, hello, Foxden. Chase the fox. Pet the fox. I seem to have brought dishonor to my family. Oh, I can't pet the fox. 0 out of 10, bad game. You can't.
Alright, so are we doing it again?
Yeah, just change up my set really quick.
Okay. Yeah, that was easy as shit. Very underwhelming.
I mean, again, given it came after Alatreon, it's really hard to follow that up. Now, one of the other videos I saw, I'm pretty sure I shared it, but if I didn't, was the top 5 favorite bosses in Monster Hunter. And one of them was this crazy mantis thing that...
Autoka.
I want to fight it. It looked
Generations
so cool.
Ultimate.
I want to fight it in a world where everything is more comfortable to play. I think
Yes.
World's improvements have kind of ruined me on other Monster Hunter.
Honestly, it
Going
has.
back to any other Monster Hunter, how the fuck am I supposed to heal and feel good about that?
Yeah, it's so hard going back.
100% agreed. I keep trying to play Gen Ultimate, and it's like, I get the high rank, and I'm like, but World is just so much more fun, and just more welcoming to play, in terms of all of it. Having to carry whetstones that take inventory space, pickaxes, bug nets, inventory space. You know, just everything takes inventory space. Everything is slower and clunkier.
父親の叫び声が耳から離れません。
それは捨ておくわけにはいかんな。そこのお方、温まってってくれ。
Alright, I will talk to him in just a sec. Oh man, we got new vanity sets for the gear. I can make my armor look pretty. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
35, 55. That's disgusting. Fred Durst is screaming right now.
Who and why? I don't understand. Why?
Fred Durst, that's why.
Okay, this fucking umbrella did the paralysis spikes like 6 times in a row. I must say, I hate it and want it dead.
This is probably gonna be my last one, then I'm gonna get off and go to bed. I'm tired.
Okay.
Alright, and we are back.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Alright, bye, I guess.
You've been banished. I don't know what happened. I don't know what you did to get banished, but you've been banished.
Bye, guys. I've apparently been banished. Doing it for the lulz.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay,
so
now you're back.
now that bit's over.
You missed it? Bobby said it's because you have no honor.
I have no what?
You
Honor.
have no honor.
No, I am the ghost.
You right.
Alright, do you want to post it or do you want me to?
I'll post it.
どうしたもんかね。狩りの名手だと聞いたぞ。この地の狩人の頭だそうだな。ユナがそう言ったのか。戦に慣れておるともな。違うのか。慣れてはいる。だがわけもなく命をかけられないな。
I might die.
Why?
Don't.
この冬は寒くなる。
Because I'm trying out this new set that I just threw together.
That is what happens. Wants to make a new set. Everyone dies because of it. Mostly him.
Yeah.
And by mostly him, I mean pretty much never you. Like, you say you're gonna die, and then we all die.
Well, I mean, the last time I said I was gonna die, I died twice.
Well, at least you're a man of your word.
I try.
Lie more.
我らが北から攻めればユナたちが南から乗り込む手はずだ。ユナも一緒だ。なるほど。砦は崖際にある。登って入れそうだ。砦に材木を送る木こりの宿営だな。
Just give me 1 second, Wayne. I'm trying to find something.
Yeah, that's fine.
登りの腕は増えてではない。
I honestly feel like YouTube gaming does reach a wider audience than Twitch. Like, I don't know. It just does not seem to do as anywhere near as good.
Twitch, you go to Twitch for watching gaming. That's like what Twitch is for. That's their base idea, and you go to YouTube for watching.
Well, there's specifically YouTube gaming, like, that's where I'm streaming.
Mm.
Oh, hello. Small detour. This is gonna hurt. Or not. Bless you. I heard someone catch the Rona.
You heard them catch the Rona.
I heard him catch these hands.
One weapon I love in Token that I really wish was in Monster Hunter. The gauntlets.
These hands.
The
So these
gauntlets.
hands.
You can actually just run up and punch monsters in the face.
Who knows? Maybe next gen we'll get gauntlets and like chain blade.
Chainblade how? Like
Think
turn-
Ivy's sword from SoCal.
I know what you mean. It could have been a million things. It could have been a chainsaw sword.
Who knows? Maybe it can transform into that. They've had some weird things. I mean, we have gone a full generation without a new weapon. So, unless of course the Switch game is going to count as 5th gen too, which I could see that.
Higher generation weapons.
Not gonna lie, I don't know where to go.
Actually, 5th gen's the only game that they haven't added new weapon classes in.
I can't go that way. I can't go that way. Okay. Mashing R2 there.
Okay. Have my water.
Where the fuck do I go? Can't climb down.
Time to spread this barrier.
Can't
Yes.
grapple that.
Sounds like you inhaled wrong over there, Bobby.
I did.
That way.
Gotta be careful. Remember, we are not built to inhale smoke. It's just really fun.
Yes.
We're the opposite of dragons.
What the
Super
fucking
opposite. They're built
piss,
to
dude.
exhale smoke.
What happened, Bobby?
Oh no, just fuck it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, drunk tricked us right here.
Yep. It likes to start in its nest.
Am I retarded?
Yeah, might be.
But you guessed it.
Okay, well, for some reason it works the third time. Third time's the charm and all that. Interesting level design, though. How the fuck is anyone supposed to find these shrines? Well, I guess the Mongols
bullshit.
destroyed the walkways.
It put me right down to 0 stamina when I was over a quarter. Like, I was at about half stamina. It put me all the way down.
Did you step in the goo?
Yeah, well, it put
The
me
goo.
down when I grabbed onto him.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Alright, fuck this. I'm not bowgunning this shit.
Yeah, it starts in too close of an area.
Well, I'm using spread, so spread is fine. The issue is bowgun is too squishy if you're trying to actually do damage.
Yeah.
Because bowgun basically needs Safi damage unless you're going sticky. Or Safi set. And it does not recover very quickly.
I got bombs.
Well. Alright, then I'll throw on my temporal mantle, that way I don't get blasted off. Where are my bombs? They're there.
Ow. That was not nice. Get on the bloody horse.
Not where I wanted it.
Also, I don't know if y'all seen it, someone posted a video of Frostfang Barrioth solo 2 minutes 17 seconds.
Yeah, I saw it posted online. I haven't actually watched it. It's with like bow, so it's not surprising at all. What?
Oh.
Come on!
I don't know what the story wants me to go, but I'm gonna go this way. Because the giant burning fortress interests me.
There we go.
Oh.
Come on! Stop fucking jumping around like a...
He's a Mexican jumping bean.
Oh, I have to do this.
Are you fucking kidding me? I wasn't even standing in it. Yeah, I should give you a heads up. The hitbox for that stuff on the ground is fucking awful.
If you are within the same plane of existence as that thing, you might trip on it. Bad things will happen.
Yeah, Devin and me have actually gotten caught on it while we're in the air.
It was pretty bad. Do hate that stuff.
Have a cigar.
You made a mistake in not wearing armor, so now you get an arrow in your forehead. On the bright side, you look like a unicorn.
You'll also sometimes get the one that decides it wants to run around the entire Hoarfrost, and so it'll move every, like, minute. Had that one earlier. Okay, yeah. Firebug doesn't do it. I was not even fucking close to that. I don't know how I got knocked down. I jumped into the air and just kind of stopped mid-air, lost all momentum and died.
No! Stop! Damn!
He is paying no attention to me.
I
Really
like that.
Holy shit. I can't get to his fucking face because he keeps turning away from me.
Rich, I might need your help on a project. I have a goal, and it's to kill that cap at the beginning of that really annoying quest. I want to see if we can kill it at the beginning and just be done.
Okay.
Yo, I told you.
How'd you
He
get
was
up?
some. I grabbed onto him just before he jumped up. Nope, he's going back down. You are a pain in the fucking ass.
No, hemorrhoids are a pain in the ass.
I mean, he's kind of like a hemorrhoid.
Throbbing uncomfortably and bleeding when you don't want it to?
Yeah. Cool.
Yay.
Like, I don't hate him, but he gets really fucking annoying.
He only gives out large wyvern gems.
Yep. This is Barrios still.
Yeah, this fight's kind of underwhelming. Honestly, it's just more annoying than anything. Fucking sticky ice goo.
Yeah, it's really nothing special. His weapons are super cool. But I still like doing that.
南門に集められてる。今しかないぞ。橋を抜けられたとしてもヒヤリの良い的になるな。萩縄とやらで橋を下から渡ってヒヤリを奪えないか。木にかければ向こう側に渡れる登れそうな崖もあるな。見つかったら俺らが射抜いてやる。足を攻めようが攻めまいが危うきことに変わりはない。俺らは指揮に従うよ。では備えておけ。
Okay, didn't get the forward momentum I needed for that. There we go, much better. Okay, slight break for the game. Got stuck between a barrel and a fucking wall and just fell infinitely. That was fun.
Okay, that's it from me, boys. Okay. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
Have you at least seen the gear for him?
We've killed him twice, and Bobby's looked at the gear, and he could see the gear prior to the fight coming out. Because of Bobby's save file, he's able to see the stuff. Anything that's craftable within the game files before it drops.
As he fortunately, unfortunately has that modified account. Oh, this is gross. I can't just perfect guard all the damage with elemental attacks anymore.
I guess I'll jump on Neo. You wanna play Fall Guys? Okay, I guess I'm gonna play Fall Guys.
Oh, I was having a lot of trouble logging on earlier. There was no one.
Well, we'll find out if that's still going on. Devin was apparently having trouble earlier. Yeah, getting into Fall Guys.
ずっと前のことさ。
So we'll see if that's still happening.
あやつらただの狩人ではなかろう。
そうとも言うかも。
砦で道を守るよう頼んだが、ようやく猛虎から逃れた民を襲うような賊であっては困る。
悪さをすれば私が許さない。
たけしはお主に会いたがっておったぞ。
もうあった。早く立とう。
では城郭へ向かおう。そこで最後の策を練る。
やっとハーンを殺せるんだね。
I'm still sad about Kage.
Kage wouldn't want you to be sad about him.
Okay, so when I took the last keep earlier, it revealed the map to me. Perfect. So there's a couple of small things I missed. I can grab those real quick before we end the stream because it's I got 14 minutes left. So last
Gotta
thing
be
we'll
done
do,
at 11.
huh?
Gotta be done at 11.
Yeah, I do. I got work tomorrow. Alright, this is kind of hilarious. So, as you go from the first area to the second to the third, the enemies naturally progress and get more difficult. And hilariously enough, like I was just in the third area because the story kicked me. Like the story was just like you have to go to the third area now because story. But it was fucking hysterical because I just went back to the second area to complete my, like I said, to complete the map. And I found a group of Mongols that I attacked and immediately decimated. I'm just like, oh, you are so much easier compared to the third area.
What do you have to do to get through that?
That is, you have to kind of just jump through them, but I jumped into one. It didn't break for me.
I think you have to do it in just the right way.
No, you can just, however you need to jump through it, you can jump through it. But I jumped into it, it didn't break. Someone else jumped through, it broke. Like, I jumped into the thing like 3 times, and it didn't break.
What, Fall Guys?
Yeah.
Fall Guys walls?
What is that game?
It's like a party game. I'm probably gonna fail because of the
It's a free
wall
party
not
game.
breaking. Yeah, I missed
have
by
you ever
one.
seen MXC?
Have you ever
That
seen
was
what?
horseshit.
Have you ever seen MXC?
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
Most Extreme Elimination Challenge had 2 dubbed over Asian guys, and it was kind of a huge joke. It was like Ninja Warrior, except it was for laughs instead of skill.
Oh.
Essentially that.
Yeah, Devin, I lost. It was eliminate after 39. I was 40th.
Oh
I
no!
lost. I lost because the wall didn't break for me. I jumped into it 3 times, and it didn't break. And then someone else broke through. I was like, what the
Maybe
fuck?
they got to go.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Donald Trump's wall is getting stronger and stronger every day. Someone needs to stop putting 1-1 counters on that wall.
Oh, hold on. It's
Square to dive, X to jump, R2 to grab.
Someone needs to make a Magic the Gathering card called Trump's Wall. Make it like a 2/2 protection from Brown.
It does not have that protection.
You could actually make a red, white, and blue walls deck in EDH, because there's a legendary wall that's red, white, and blue.
Why?
Because
It
it's
just
the only legendary wall.
Just reminds me when we were fucking around with my friends. We had a playthrough. I specifically played through Dark Souls 3 with a character I called the Trumpster. Made him orange as fuck. Gave him the crappy looking hair. And I wielded the dual great shields that are a door. It was stupid as hell, but funny.
I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that.
Yo, this sheath looks awesome. I'm on it. I'm all for it.
It is.
Ah!
Hmm.
I just headshot that man off his horse.
You're supposed to dodge the propellers, Wish, not jump into them. Fall throttle.
Fall throttle?
That's one of the trophies. You could go around either of the other ways. You're further than you were before.
She sounds like she is having a delightful time.
She is. You jump.
家族が皆殺しにされました。気の毒に。どこで襲われた？四つ辻です。通る者は捕らえられ、下人にならない弱い者は切り捨てられました。俺が仇を討つ。家族を弔ってやれ。
Is it randomly generated levels or the same one or what?
There's a set. There are set courses with different challenges, but it randomly chooses from them. Devin, if you get bored of Neo, feel free to jump over to Fall Guys.
Right after this boss battle.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting redemption for DoorDash.
What?
I'm getting redemption for the DoorDash level. Because it's putting me back into that one.
I thought you said you were. I thought you were like suing DoorDash. I'm like, what? Getting redemption against DoorDash. Like, what does that even mean? Y'all motherfuckers are easy to kill.
There are only certain doors that fall down, but what really got me about the last time is because I jumped into the door multiple times. It didn't fall, but someone else jumped into it and it did. Oh, I'm not making this one. Some schmuck keeps trying to grab me too. No.
I am 4 technique points away from having every ability in the game.
Seesaw. Oh, fuck you, game. I hate seesaws. Seesaws shows that people don't fucking random people don't understand how seesaws work.
I know, right?
Fuck this stage.
Just why don't you understand balance?
Heavier side goes down, lighter side goes up. I'll explore that way later. And now we will honor the shrine. So I don't know what's over here, but I'm curious.
Bullshit! That was bullshit!
I'm pretty sure that's not what's over here, but thank you for the vote.
There's a high chance that whatever's around that's over there is gonna try and kill you if it is a person. So, like, I don't know. It could be bullshit. I'll be right back. I'm jumping on the floor.
Come on! Yeah, like... And I'm also hitting R2, but it's not grabbing. No, one was grabbing the other, trying to stop the other from getting.
If this is a graveyard, there is a cricket somewhere. This is the law of Ghost of Tsushima. Where be the cricket? I don't even hear a cricket. Have I been here before and already got it? I had to have. Yeah, I think I have been here. Whatever.
Fruit shoot. You did this one, right? Fruit shoot?
It just sounds like you're naming off cheesy fucking iPhone game or smartphone games.
They kind of are.
Yo, you ever download Fruit Shoot? Yeah, man, I got to level 13 and stopped playing. I was literally just here and killed everyone here, but now they're back, so I guess we fight again. On the bright side, the other good thing about this is that I'm revealing locations in the other map, even though I'm not there.
Or don't dive. God damn it. Come on. Damn. Hit him.
Because if I zoom out, you'll see that I've actually automatically unlocked certain territories. Or at least tag certain territories. I don't care if they detect me. I've maxed out every quiver in the game, so I have no need for Predator Hide at this point. Those are deer. That is an unfortunate corpse. And that is a fox den, since it's the only yellow tree in vision. Yeah, I missed. No, I hit circle to change stance.
Yeah, but I think we need a smooth pathway in the oh, you're talking about, okay. Because I remember, Cowboy and the Bitch. Devin, are you muted?
Just a lot.
Okay, Lish just started one, so if she gets eliminated on this...
It's okay, I also just started one, I just wanted to give everyone the option.
Okay.
So, this is Fall Guys.
What minigame are you in?
Seesaws.
Okay, so you're not consistent.
Fuck, we're all gonna die! We're all gonna die! No! People don't understand how seesaws work! Stop jumping on this end!
Can I do another one?
Yeah.
Sounds like the rounds are very short in that game.
They are. They're usually about
grabs another person.
a minute or two.
Dickbag.
You, sir, are specifically a bag with which one uses to hold dicks.
Stop falling, okay.
I could have sworn I was already down here.
Like, this whole side is locked. Because these people are stupid.
Yep.
Stop!
Oh no, this is the one you did.
Yeah.
Oh, good! I made it. Now let's see if it goes the other way, because people are stupid and don't know how to fucking use seesaws. Have a better childhood. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Damn!
I'm so upset about them not understanding how fucking seesaw works. It was. Alright. Making progress. I don't know how 13 people have qualified with like 50. Oh, 54 idiots.
Get up, you slut.
It's Moon Lish, not Slut.
Who?
No,
Who keeps doing this?
Multiple. What?
The path to the goal is like vertical right now. And I've fallen off. Like, the last seesaw between me and the goal was vertical and it just stayed that way. Which means some idiot was keeping it that way. No! No! Stop! Fuck!
This all just sounds hilarious from a spectator's perspective.
You can spectate if you lose, too. And it is distinctly hilarious.
You can also spectate if you just join the session.
Alright, and the path to the goal is still vertical, and I'm not winning anyway. Alright, I just lost.
Can I join this game session now?
Still focus.
Alright, Devin, once you're back at the invite screen, I'm gonna join that session. Are you at the invite screen?
I am. Sorry, I was muted.
Okay. Alright.
Now we're on a team with Wayne.
Yeah.
Who's a striped watermelon.
You can be on teams?
Yep.
Sort of. Like, it prioritizes you when they're for the team activities, like you'll all be on the same team, and there's an achievement for someone in your squad winning, I think, if they win the whole thing.
Yeah, I think so.
This thing. Okay, this isn't that bad.
Yeah, Rich, you should join us at some point.
It's free.
This month, yeah.
It's the free PS Plus game.
I plan to.
Qualified 1. Oh god. Okay, 42.
This one is Hit Parade. You gotta do everything right.
Or just be me and fall.
I mean, I'd usually fall, but I would very much like to try and get one of these, like, perfect. So I'm trying.
People are bad at turnstiles too. Got it.
Oh, don't worry. People are bad at everything in this universe. This is the universe of people who, like, they make infomercials about. Shit.
Alright, folks. So I think we're done here. It's past 11. I have completely knocked out every shrine and everything. I've done everything in the second area now.
Damn.
From what I can
Devin,
tell.
did you? No, did you?
Yeah, it's 10th.
Okay.
From what I can see, I have done everything in the
Kick you
second
guys out of
area,
this thing.
top to bottom. For some reason, Kenji has a fucking new tail over here. That's kind of annoying.
Not gonna watch Devin?
So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fast travel here, and then we're gonna save and quit. We're gonna start up. We're gonna do Kenji's
I
tail
haven't played this one.
and
Jinxed.
exploring the living shit out
Yeah.
of the upper area in the next episode. So, we're gonna end it here. But as always, thanks for showing up, popping in for comments. We had Adrian and Anissa. I'm gonna try to stream on YouTube more often because apparently I have a wider audience. I have people that actually jump into comments. So if that goes well, which I'm hoping it does, then we can keep progressing. But yeah.
A little bit. Just don't get jinxed, and there are people who are jinxed. There's someone who's jinxed.
Well, the thing about it is it's a case of, having people to talk to shows approachability, and that's what makes people comment more often, because if I'm already talking to people, then other people will jump in. So, having more people to chill with. Okay, there we go. There we go. We have found him. We can do his quest in the next episode. We're going to end it here. I already did my outro. Hope to see you in the next episode, folks. Have yourselves a good one.
Bye, Rich.
Good night.